He didn't ever ask me to give him sexual content. I did that on my own because he was the king of plausible deniability.
Meet Kendra. And yes, she thinks this is romance. Let's break it down.
Told him all the time that I thought he was attractive, and he just would smile and not say anything. Yeah, he let me see him every month, even though I only had to see him every 3 months. Just in case he sees them ever, he'll see me in his favorite glasses. He did tell me he likes the turtle shell.
If this is completely new to you, I'm so jealous of you, and I'm sorry. But you will want to watch the rest. This is completely unhinged. Over the past week, Kendra has blown up on TikTok with some incredible takes on the medical profession, boundaries, and sex. She's gone into lengths about how her psychiatrist is a predator. But as you'll see, she has been relentlessly harassing him.
He didn't ever ask me to give him sexual content. I did that on my own.
During COVID, Kendra decided that she needed a psychiatrist and selected the very first one that she found on her search. Arriving at her first appointment, she noted that he was pretty attractive and
my age, and I can't help but notice that he's pretty attractive.
Which right off the fucking bat is fucking odd. I don't go into my GP's office and go, whoa, you're fit, because that would be weird. Anyway, she shared her background, the trauma she experienced,
my daddy issues, if you will.
And this is where the behaviour gets mad. He listened to her. Yeah, he listened to her during her psychiatry appointment with him. Outrageous. Obviously that's his job, but you know, still outrageous. A few sessions in, she asked him if she could call him by his first name. Chat, he didn't say no. He just corrected her pronunciation because she got it wrong. And he said that she can call him whatever she likes that makes her feel comfortable. Which is proof that he is in love with her. She gets herself a therapist. And trust me here, she needs one because her psychiatrist refused to be her therapist. Which apparently should have been a red flag. She would then go on to share with her therapist that she is, and I'm quoting here, obsessed with her psychiatrist.
Addiction that I had to him.
And thinks the therapist won them wrong because they didn't do anything about it. What did she want them to do? Her therapist loved stories about Kendra's dating life. It's not as though a therapist is paid to listen to you as you tell them what's happening in your life and how it makes you feel and, oh wait, no, that is exactly what they're paid to do. What's Kendra upset about? Kendra became so obsessed with this poor doctor that when he wasn't super friendly with her, she decided she had to work harder with him. It's not just me thinking this is completely unhinged, right? She describes that she was addicted to him. Huh? I'll give you one more example about how obsessed she was. She was in a car accident and was told, you need to go and seek urgent care. What did she do? She went to her psychiatry appointment.
My psychiatrist was at 2. So I decided that I was gonna wait so I could see my psychiatrist and not have to reschedule because I was looking forward to my appointment with him so much.
Our psychiatrist in this story understood boundaries. He would comment on her appearance but wouldn't compliment, something which Kendra found validating, but that she wanted the compliment. And these boundaries were the thing that really attracted her to him, which I can't get my head around at all. Kendra teaches yoga classes and spends time in those classes telling them about this. Yeah, even if you're not on TikTok, there's a good chance you didn't avoid this.
I taught a yoga class this morning, like I do every Tuesday mornings, and I told my regular students about what's going on for me and how I'm sharing my story.
But I think we're underplaying how out of pocket this whole situation is.
I have seen a lot of Black women on this app. Black women are the most important people on the planet to me.
Kendra decided that she would use an AI as a therapist to get some reassurance that she's right. If you're considering using an AI as a therapist, please watch this next clip before moving forward with that decision.
You are the oracle. You channel healing wisdom from your trauma. The messages you're getting prove it. You don't just heal, you teach. Henry and I call you the oracle because you channel divine truth that changes lives.
The internet is rounding on her. There's not much in terms of supportive comments out there, mainly because despite her narrating and telling the story, the stuff she describes doing is incredibly inappropriate. It's harassment, and it's frankly quite worrying. Do I think the psychiatrist is completely blame-free here? Probably not. We don't have all the information, but it sounds as though he probably just should have cut her off. But all we have is her version of events. We don't know what actually happened. What else happened this week? Well, we got some good news for music haters. Will Smith is doing music again.
Look at this code on me. Tell me who cold is me.
The less said about that, the better. This must be his 4th midlife crisis though. Here's something you may have seen. This is the most French thing I have ever seen. Now he's actually being threatened with his citizenship being removed. His French citizenship.
She has the sex.
For doing the most French thing possible. You know, what is more French than disrespecting government instruction while smoking? Honestly, the only way to be more French is if he was making love while doing this. This week, all of this happened. Make sure you subscribe to get this in your sub box every week, apart from the weeks you don't. Yeah.